Good morning, clan, and welcome to Thursday. I don't even know what day we're on. 11:25, 11:26. I don't know. I've lost count. I'm gonna stop trying to count. It's cool when I know it off the top of my head because it sounds cool, but I don't remember. It is Thursday, and oh, one-handed.
You need to work out.
I'm sore though. I'm feeling it from yesterday's ride, man. And I only did like 6 or 7 laps, which sounds silly. Like, it sounds silly. I only did 6 or 7 laps. But those are long laps, so that track is longer than I remember. They actually added a whole other section to it. I was actually very surprised when we went down the hill again, and I was like, whoa, this is new. But oh my gosh, it was so much fun. My dad texted me this morning, he's like, thanks for inviting me out there. That was so cool hanging out with you guys. I'm like, yeah, let's do it again soon.
Just to let you know,
yep.
Your Listerine things aren't washable.
Oh, fail. I love those Listerine things. Oh, just so you know, you left the sprinklers on. Okay guys, so Mother's Day is rapidly approaching, and I was talking to the kids trying to figure out what to get Tiffany for Mother's Day. And one of the ideas that we came up with was a card. Obviously, everyone says a card. And I said, you know what? Buying a card from the store is like so old school, right? Technology nowadays, there's so many cool and innovative ways to give mom, or anyone really, a card for a special occasion. And there's this awesome site called JibJab that allows you to make interactive cards and videos. And I'm sure you guys have seen this before. The kids really started seeing these around Christmas time. They made a bunch of Christmas videos with Bella.
And a Halloween one.
And a Halloween one, right. Where basically you take a picture of someone's face and you put it on this dancing body. And so Mother's Day is coming, and JibJab has a huge selection. I think there's over like 40 cards for Mother's Day. So check this out. This is JibJab's website, and this is the Mother's Day selection. And like I said, there's just a ton. These are all the videos, right? So Salsa Mama, Roller Disco, Mother's Day, Mom Rap, Mama Said, all these different ones. And some of them are just pictures. These are all videos here, but you can scroll down and you'll see like this is just a picture here. But there's just tons to choose from. So I thought it'd be fun for you guys to pick out one for mom, and let's make one for mom. What do you guys think?
Yeah.
You wanna do that? All right, which one do you guys think we should do?
The wrap. Yeah,
you like the, you guys like the wrap? All right,
wrap those at the top.
At the top, okay, here we go.
Right here.
All right, so let's see. If you click on it, it'll show you a preview.
All right, settle down.
Ah, that's cool.
Settle down.
It actually talks.
So that's why.
All right.
I'm the M-O-N.
We're gonna personalize it. So you click on personalize. All right, so once you've chosen your photo, you just have to scale it and rotate it and move it to the position that they need it in, right? So there's the eye line, there's Tiffany's eyes, right? And that her face kind of fits in that hole there. We'll probably zoom in just a little bit more, get her chin down a little bit more. There we go. All right, we hit next, and then we gotta line up her mouth.
So I can talk.
Right, yeah, so I can move her mouth. There we go, that's pretty good.
That one's better.
All right.
Click to drag the thing. There we
Oh,
go.
yeah, look at that.
She has a hat on?
Yeah, it has that. And we click done, and it should make our video.
Get up.
Go. Jeb.
All right, settle down. Settle down. Because I said so. That's why. I'm the M-O-N.
All right, so there you go, guys. That's what we're gonna do for mom. That's what we're gonna do for Tiffany for Mother's Day, and we'll look at a couple other ones. But that was the first one the kids saw and they really liked. But JibJab has cards for every occasion: anniversaries, birthdays, Mother's Day, Father's Day, Christmas, tons more, video and pictures, and you can cast yourself or friends, family in these photos and videos. You can even put yourself into music videos, such as like Pharrell's Happy and LMFAO's Sexy and You Know It. Britney Spears' Baby One More Time. There's tons of those videos. Again, I think the kids have seen those. They're just tons and tons of fun. So check it out. I'll put a link down in the description below. Click on that. You can preview all the different videos. You can actually do what we just did and actually put your faces into the videos and the pictures to actually see what it's going to look like before you actually purchase. It's very, very cool, and just in time for Mother's Day.
Oh, Sierra, you're so sweet. You helping your brother out?
Yeah,
Or are you doing it for him?
pretty much, yeah.
Bryce, you better be putting in your 2 cents.
He was born in a little
Once again, back for some more baseball. Bryce 2 games a week now, which means no game this weekend. And first inning, Bryce is playing first. And look who's here. We got Travis and Victoria. She's being a Krabby Patty.
Okay, you can see yourself on there.
And there's Max and Sierra picking up pedals. Yeah, dude! Caught that in the air.
Jay, where's Jay? Jay.
That's next Tuesday, so.
There it is.
Okay, so we've got a $5 bill. Yes. And we're all gonna get snow cones. Each one's $1. Mac's gonna get one. I'm gonna get one. Victoria's gonna get one, and Ryan's gonna get one. I want a bubble gum show. I'm on TV. I'm just on TV after. He's like, I'm on TV. Victoria, what flavor did you get? Banana. Banana? What flavor did you get? Bubble gum with pink on it. Pink bubble gum? Yep. There's blue or pink, and you picked pink. What did you get? I got root beer. And I got half root beer, half French vanilla. They did have cream soda, but I wanted half and half. Hello.
My cucumbers have sprouted like crazy.
So tonight's game went really fast. We were finished in less than an hour, 5 innings like that. Both teams were killing it, and so now it's time for some dinner. And we are grabbing some carambas, Mexican food action, with the whole crew. Bathroom break, bathroom break. Everyone's munching down on some din-din. Mom got some kind of goulash, hodgepodge. Tostada. What you got, Max?
Bean in the one taco, but
Beans in a taco?
I'm the bean in the taco.
You put beans in the taco.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's just like that.
I got rice, beans, and enchilada.
Rice, beans, and enchilada.
Got a combination with the taco and the tostada.
Mmm.
Tell Uncle Clint what you got.
What'd you get?
Tell him. What is that?
Burrito?
What are those?
Beans. Yeah. Everyone's saying their byes. Bye, Max. Bright. You got a bright shirt on, buddy. Look. Look. Look at your shirt. Look at your shirt.
Bye.
Look how bright it is. Whoa, you're like glowing.
Glowing,
Glowing in the dark.
So I can't wait to watch myself on TV.
Say hi, Victoria. Say bye.
Hi.
Say bye.
Oh yeah, no, you just have to.
Bye.
Oh my goodness, so many toys. Decisions.
I think she has too many toys. You guys, I'm missing it. Apparently, Tiffany's in a goofy mood, and she is pranking the kids and whatnot. Pranking Bryce. Bryce was in the shower. Both the kids were in the shower. And Bryce, what did you come in here for?
I always use Sierra's hamper to put away my clothes.
Oh.
So I was like this. I put it, and then Mommy, and then I was like.
I heard you scream like a girl.
I know.
Now see, here's the question. Here's the question I have. Why doesn't Mommy have a camera? Like that would have been the epic thing right there.
I didn't think it was gonna work. I thought it was gonna be Sierra, but it ended up being Bryce.
Even better. See, that's the biggest difference between Tiffany and I. When I think of something, the first thing I think of is I have to have a camera. Have to have a camera with me. Gotta be able to vlog this. If I can't vlog it, it's not worth doing. She's more of like, I'm just gonna do it. Oh, I should have vlogged that. 10 minutes later, she's like, oh, I should have brought the camera. Oh, I should have got Clint.
I was like, I know.
She's like, I'm gonna prank the kids. I'm like, oh, grab a camera. Then 2 seconds later, ah! Like, why didn't you grab the camera? I told you. At least she's having fun, right? At least the kids are having fun. So I went off on a little rant about the comments in today's video about me being a sellout and about how silly and slow I was on the track. Decided to cut it out of the vlog, but I'm gonna put up a rant about sellouts and selling out and doing your own commercials and brand deals over on Clintus now. I'll put it right here in the cards, linked in the description below. And so if you're interested in that, about that whole topic of, you know, selling out and doing brand deals and doing your own promos and commercials and whatnot, go check out that video, because it's about 3 or 4 minutes and it just made this vlog too long. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. Leave me a nice comment below, and I will give you a thumbs up and reply to you. And tap the eye in the sky for the last 3 years videos. Tap on the card, they'll drop down. You can see the thumbnail, see the title. They're also linked down in the description below. And we'll see you guys tomorrow as we head off on another road trip and another weekend adventure that you guys are not going to miss. I'll give you a little hint. It has to do with dirt bikes, but not mine.